one and all, this is Step Ahead with Ernie Rivera. I am your host, Ernie Rivera, and here at the show, we smash goals like you smash that notification bell. That is correct. We have an early morning edition here today. Not that early, but we have a morning edition today. So we are going to talk today about conquering and how to conquer your day. And there is a very good reason why I am conquering today, right now, this second, as we speak. Let me first go read my day and so far and why I have chosen to start early and start doing all this stuff. So, I woke up this morning at 4 a.m. Couldn't sleep anymore, so I got up and I started walking. I walked for a couple hours in the backyard, got in a few miles. After that, I went and got myself some fresh coffee from the store. I got myself one of those breakfast sandwiches and I started doing this video today. After I'm done with this video, I am going to start cleaning my house all over. And I'll tell you why. This is why. Because yesterday, I had a poopy day. That is correct. I had a poopy day. I did not treat myself very well. I did not nutrition myself. I was feeling all sick and oogie, so I just wanted to get it out of my system. And here's the thing: not every day is going to be knocking out of the ballpark. That's impossible. We're humans. We're imperfect. So we're going to have these days where we falter. But if it's within our power, the next day we should get up and we should start knocking out of the park right away, even if we don't feel like it. And that's because we have to get into a pattern, a habit, a system of doing it and doing it and doing it and doing a pattern in our lives in order to keep us going. It's not always going to feel great, but we got to make ourselves stick to our schedule, the schedules we've chosen for ourselves, even when we don't feel like it, because doing what you want to quote the great Mike Tyson, discipline is doing what you hate, but nevertheless doing it like you love it. And that is life. We need to have discipline. We have to do what we hate, but nonetheless do it like we love it every day. Arnold Schwarzenegger used to talk a lot about this. He used to say that he would look around the gym and he would see all these people with these really sour faces, and because they were working out, they were struggling, and that wasn't Arnold. Arnold was always like cheerful, really happy face, and the reason for that is because he made himself love the difficulty of lifting weights. He said every time he was lifting up weights, he would lift it like he was lifting up a trophy. That is what he would do. He would imagine in his mind he was lifting up these heavy trophies, just lifting them up. And that is what Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing. And let's talk about a little something from the Dhammapada, if we can. For those of you unfamiliar, the Dhammapada is collected works of the Buddha, and there is a saying in there that goes, if he in battle conquers 1,000 times 1,000 men. So if you conquer 1,000,000 men and yet another conquers themselves, then the other is truly the greater conqueror. So if you can conquer yourself, if you can conquer your bad habits, then you are a greater conqueror than he who has conquered 1,000,000. And it's true, because at the end of the day, we're the hardest to control. We keep trying to control everything around us, our environment, those people around us, and we don't even have control of ourselves. Could you imagine? And all these people who like to impose rules on others, you know, they don't even have their own life together, but they think that they can just execute their will onto everyone else, you know. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with ruling. We need rulers, and that's the truth. But before we try our hand at ruling, why don't we try to rule ourselves? Try to get ourselves into the good habits we know we should have anyway. Why don't we try to rule our day? Why don't we try to conquer our day? Have a really, truly great day. Do the things we know we need to do. This isn't anyone else telling us what we need to do. We know what we need to do if we're gonna really sit down and listen to ourselves. But even that is an act of discipline. Even that is doing what you hate, but nonetheless doing it like you love it. So we have to sit down, we have to listen to ourselves, we have to figure out what we really, really, really need. And we have to go and just do it. And again, when we were having the the 3x5 cards, this is a great tool because you take the 3x5 cards, you write down all the stuff you want. Not want, I take that back. You write down all the stuff you truly need in life, right? What do you need to be doing? What do you need? What do you need in your life? Do you need a certain job? Do you need a certain house? Do you need certain people in your life? Okay, write that down on the card, and then afterwards write down what you are willing to do every second of the day in order to make it happen. And read that card to yourself. Read it in the morning, read it at night. What are you willing to do every single day? And make sure that you do it. This is anyone else telling you what to do. This is you telling you what you know you need to do already. And back to the card. So we're writing down everything we need in our lives, and we're writing down everything we need to do every single day in order to get it. We're reading that day and night. There's a philosophy that with every action we do, we should be asking ourselves, is this moving me closer or further away from being the person I really want to be? Is this action right now moving me closer or further away from being the person I want to be? That is deep, man. That is an important question. We should all be asking ourselves this. You know, we're either moving towards the person we want to be, or we're moving away from that person. So hopefully we're all moving towards it. I know a lot of you might not be in the best place right now. So you know, if you need something, write it in the comments section. I'll try my best to get back at you. You know, and we'll see what we can do. Come up with a game plan here. So we're all in this together. We're all in this together. We're helping each other. But again, at the end of the day, it comes down to us, and discipline is just doing what you know you need to do. Just doing it. It doesn't matter if you like it. You do it because that's what we do. That is how we become strong. That's how we become better people. That is how we become better people, so that we can help other people. And hopefully, we have our own act together before we're trying to tell other people how they should be doing things. So, like I said, you know, I had a poopy day yesterday. We're not perfect. We're not perfect. We're human beings, and we're gonna have bad days. But when we have the strength to do it, even when we don't have the strength to do it, but when we have the clarity of mind, just get on it. Get back on your schedule. Start doing things you don't like to do. I haven't been weightlifting, for instance, ever since I did the 60 miles because I felt so poopy after that I just I didn't want to do any exercise, and here I am, and now I'm just like I'm moving away from my goals. So I'm gonna get on that today. I'm gonna get on that weightlifting. I'm gonna start cleaning my house like I know I should. I am going to conquer this day, and hopefully you conquer yours as well. I will ask you right now, if you found any value in this, to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you get the new episodes as soon as they come out. Because again, here at Step Ahead with Ernie Rivera, we are smashing goals like you are smashing that notification bell. So I hope you have a great day. Take care, one and all. Have a great one. Bye.